Appreciation is beautiful. Who doesn't like to be recognized? Who doesn't feel good when people clap, praise, or hype them up? But here's the paradox. What if I told you that too much pressure and too much appreciation from people can actually destroy your existing discipline that you were running on? What if applause becomes your addiction, and in that addiction, you slowly lose yourself? Today, let's talk about how hype and overpraise can secretly weaken your discipline and why you need to build the inner compass stronger than the noise of people. Let's understand the psychology first. Human beings are wired to crave validation. From childhood, when we get a gold star, when parents clap and teachers say, well done, our brain releases dopamine. That's some chemical that makes us crave chocolate or social media likes. Now imagine what happens when people constantly hype you up. They appreciate you too much in the journey of yours. This is called hedonic treadmill of appreciation. Now imagine what happens when people constantly hypes you up. You start performing not for the love of work, not for the discipline that you currently have, but for the reward, the praise itself. The more you get, the more you need. The applause becomes your drug. And when applause becomes your drug, your discipline weakens. Because discipline often requires doing things in silence without recognition at all. Here's the danger. Too much appreciation and hype creates comfort inside you. It may be conscious or it may be subconscious, but we have to agree that somewhere in the mind, it can create a discomfort that we have. Imagine you achieve something small, which is just the part of the goal that you are seeing right now in front of your eyes. It is just a very small part of which you achieved. And people start to praise you up, people start to hype you up, people start to appreciate you. That is okay. That is when you are in the milestone, you are doing what you have to do in life. But it doesn't mean that if people are applauding you, people are praising you so much that you have to stop and just have to recognize yourself again that okay, you're doing too much, you just have to stop, you just have to take a break. No, that's not how life works. That's not how thinking about your goal, that's not about thinking about your discipline works. I've arrived, I've done enough. You relax, you slow down, you lose hunger. But here's the thing, that to you it may seem small, but for the people who don't know the extreme goal that you have in your life, for them, the achieving of your small thing in the milestone may look very big. And for them, it may be okay, you aced it so much in such a small age. Whoa, wow, what are you doing? But for you only know that what is the actuality of the dream that you have. It's just the journey, and if in the journey they are praising you, good for you. But just stop. You have to stop just thinking about it so much that you start to lose yourself in what it was and how it could be better. Yes, take the appreciation, take what is needed, but don't take it on yourself. Altogether, discipline, however, is born in discomfort. It thrives in the silence of grinding when nobody is watching. But when appreciation sounds, you start doing less. You feel like you've done too much or more that was expected from you. This was why so many talented people peak early in their age and then fall down graphically and hysterically. That was never expected. They get hyped too soon, believe the hype, and then their discipline peak early. They hype too much. The applause become their prison actually. There are two types of validation. Let's discuss those two types of validations now. One is external and the other is internal. If I do say that you don't have to stop and you don't have to think about the appreciation that people give you today, but be happy about it. But the internal appreciation always matters. Trust me on this. If you don't trust me on this, then please experience it yourself and get to know that yes, internal experiences do matter. And these are the only thing that will make you something and make you happy from inside. But the external gratification and an external appreciation of people is just what is the outer layer, the shell that is covered with something that you don't need in long term. The external validation is people praising you, clapping for you, liking your post when they do even hate you for that. They are jealous of you. Think of it when people keep saying, "You're amazing, you are unstoppable, you are an overachiever, an overworker, you are so different, you are unique, you have done it," you start slowly believing it. But you know what? Here, the trap is that you start believing it too early. The people will praise you, the people will on the hindsight jealous you. The people are jealous of you, and that's not a big thing. People are jealous of you and they will jealous of you. They will keep praising you at the same time as well. But you know where you have to do the identification in yourself is that you have the long way ahead. Yes, you are unstoppable. Yes, you are different. Yes, you are unique. But you have long way to go also. Accept that too. Now, if people ask me, how do we protect ourselves from this trap of appreciation? People will keep appreciating you. You won't stop people. They will appreciate you. But the thing is that first what you can do is stay humble. No matter the applause, remind yourself there's always more to learn and more to do. And the expectation of the real goal you have. This is just the byproduct of what you're doing in the journey. Second, value silence. Discipline grows in the dark, not under the spotlight. Do things nobody claps for. Now coming to the next is detach from hype. Accept appreciation. Accept that you're doing well from the other peers in your age group. Accept that you're unique and special and you are the achiever, overachiever, unstoppable. Accept that and love yourself for that. Accept and praise yourself for that. Be grateful, but don't live for it. This is just the byproduct, as I mentioned. Say thank you, but return quickly to your work and your goal which was there. And the next is focus on process, not praise. Set goals on effort, not applause. Did you give 100% today? That matters more than whether someone noticed. And the other, which is most important from all of this, is be grateful. Whatever you are today, whatever the thing which is inside you, the internal appreciation that nobody can give you, only you can give to yourself, is something which is biggest, and it will not proportionally make you egoistic. It is good. This is very nice when you have grace for yourself, when you're grateful for yourself, and when you think that okay, you have done this much and you should be praising yourself. This is what it is. And when you have that, so I don't think so there is a very much need of external appreciation which is available everywhere. So here's the message for you. Don't let applause kill your ambition, your hunger that you have today, the goal that you have today. Don't let hype destroy your discipline. Remember, discipline is doing what's required, especially when nobody is watching. Appreciation should be like dessert. Sweet, but never the main meal. The main meal is your work, your commitment, and your discipline. Because at the end, let's just agree to it. Applause fails. And what remains with you when you sit in silence, you come back home and you sleep and you're on your bed? Only thing which remains with you forever is, was it actually worth it? Whatever you did, whatever you worked hard for, is it something which is expectation versus reality? Or it is just according to people hyping you up? So this was the mindset that make you away from the crowd and make you unique in actual. And if this video somewhere helped you, please like, share and comment. And do let me know what are your thoughts on it. Thank you.